Hey. Okay, so this is my recap from this morning. I passed! Yay!
Yeah, extended laugh.
I passed. To all the women of On Road, on the Facebook page, I did yes.
Celebration.
Yes, and we are toasting tonight. I told him I wanted to wait and toast to some Texas bourbon if I pass. If I didn't pass,
I was sulking some Texas bourbon.
Yeah, we were still gonna drink some bourbon. It just wasn't gonna be happy. But anyway, yes, I passed my class, so I'm super excited. So now, with everything that's going on,
congratulations.
Thank you.
You did well.
Thank you. So, with everything that's going on, now I gotta call the DMV, make an appointment, which last I heard they're 3 to 4 weeks out. I don't know how that's gonna work with all this stuff rehashing in Texas now. But about the class, I had fun. I was a little stressed, but I did have a good time. The test was multiple choice. 24, I think it was 24 questions, multiple choice.
My number.
Yeah, 24.
Mm-hmm.
So 24 questions on the test. We had a little pamphlet that we needed to go over, and we went over in class with some questions and everything. And we had a really super, super cool instructor, Mr. Christopher Byrights. That's how he told me to pronounce his name, Mr. Christopher Byrights. I took my class at Mancuso's Motor. Mancuso is the Harley Davison store off of 290 and I guess
Cross something.
It was 290 Crossroads location. So that's where I had class.
290 Crossroads.
Yeah, this morning. And so really cool instructor, super, super nice, just had us laughing, just a really down to earth instructor, which I think really made the class worth it for me, for someone that was nervous and never done this before. So I really enjoyed his class, and I call him my Obi-Wan Kenobi of motorsports now, because I will definitely be hitting him up on any questions that I may have.
He was your only hope.
Yeah, he was my only hope. So, and he's been riding bikes for over, I think he said around 50 years. He has every bike that that's ever been invented. I mean, if there's a bike, he had it. If there's anything wrong that he could do on one, he's done it. So, it was very someone that was very knowledgeable of riding bikes, all that good stuff. So, and what was really cool, he knew our name. He remembered our names, and so he called us out by names when we were doing stuff. And so, which really made it fun, because usually when I do something wrong, my husband yells my name. So to have somebody else yelling my name was kind of cool. It was kind of cool.
LaShawn!
Yeah. But anyway, like I said, the class was really it was a fun class. The rain kind of held back, so that was a good thing. I rode the Spyder. I wanted to ride the Spyder because that's what I'm interested in. They had some Rykers out there, 3 Rykers and 2 Spyders. And let me just tell y'all, those Rykers, them things ain't no joke. But I will say this. We had 2 guys in the class. One guy purchased a Spyder, had it delivered to his house, and wrecked it as soon as the guy got it off the truck. He wanted to park it in the garage, and he totaled it. There was an incident there today with us where that was bad. One of the other guys that was in our class, he did crash a Ryker, and they had to call EMS. So and my husband drove up there to watch me do the class, and
Dude was Superman.
Yeah, it was
bad.
It was bad. But last we heard, he was in emergency room. He was having X-ray.
He was coherent and got up kind of on his own power with the help of EMS and got on the gurney. But he was thank God he was he was okay.
He was okay.
Well, he was okay enough. It could have been so much worse.
It could have been so much worse, because literally everything that we went over in the class we saw what could have happened or what could have went wrong when he crashed. He had a helmet that was just over the head, and what'd you call a helmet? It was
it's the old classic.
It's the old classic.
It's the helmets I grew up with.
Yeah,
right?
It's the old classic motorcycles.
Around here, there's nothing protecting.
The chin, and if he had landed face first, it wouldn't have been nothing nice. So we understood the concept of this is why you have a full face helmet. To each his own. But after what I saw today, your girl gonna be wearing a full face. Trust me on that one. Now, I'm not endorsing. Hey, y'all can do what you want to do. But like I said, everything happens for a reason. And, now I know what I need to do for myself to be, to ride. But aside from all of that, prayerfully, we had 2 ladies that were in our class were police officers. And I think one, she actually does motorcycle accidents, that type of stuff. So she knew exactly what to do when it happened. And so God was there. He had his angels there with us. So aside from all of that, that kind of put a little
reality.
Yeah, put a little reality check on the class today. And it yanked everybody's balloon back down. I know it did for me. And I think it did for the other guy that was there, the one who, like I said, bought a Spyder and wrecked it as soon as he got it home. He left, and he's going to do the class again at some later date. But
yeah, let me just say this. For somebody, I drove up there to watch, watch you as you participated, and not, 10 minutes into after my arrival, that accident happened in one of the course runs where they take you through a course. It was the second one I saw.
Yeah.
It's eye opening, and it definitely tells you in a blink of an eye, things can go wrong quick.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. So you got to respect the power you are sitting on, and always be aware and have your wits about you.
Yeah. And that's a good, I think that's what I learned, and that's what I take away from today's class is that you see all these ladies on their bikes, and they're beautiful and they're colorful and they got names and yada yada yada. But I'm telling you, when we saw that crash and we saw him go over this tree and land, bush,
let's not embellish.
Well, look, because
Yes, I know.
Next week it'll be he went over a canyon.
It was a redwood.
It was a redwood tree.
It was in California.
Exactly.
It was a redwood, and he hit a hump.
But to see all of that, it just really put in perspective for me. It's like, man, these things are powerful, and they're no joke. And so you really got to take it serious. And another thing for myself, I'm glad I took the class first, and then now I can go and look for the type of bike that I want versus me going to buy a bike, never have ridden it, or having it being brought to my home and I don't know how to ride it. Me personally, I would just say that if you want a Spyder or you want a Ryker or whatever trike bike you want, take the class first. Take the class first.
Motorcycle or Can-Am?
Yes.
Whatever.
Yes. Whatever.
It's the same for me.
Whatever
I took
it is.
the class first.
Yes.
Before I bought the bike.
And that's just my opinion. You can do what you want, but I'm just giving my, recap of what I learned today and what I observed and what I saw. Me personally, I'm glad that I went and, I did my research of what I thought I would want to ride. It was there, and I got on it. I saw the mechanics of it. I learned how to work it. So now when he goes and gets me one, at least I know something about it, and I feel a little bit more comfortable with it.
Now you know why I'm in this video.
Anyway, now I know why. I kind of get an idea of the power that it has, and I know something about it before I just jump on it and thinking, oh, okay, I can twist this and turn this. And Man, look, you don't want to do that. Those little Rikers, them little things are rocket
I want one.
pockets.
I want one. Pocket rocket.
Pocket rockets. Torpedoes. They go really, really fast.
No, they badass.
Yes.
They badass.
Yes. And I already know. Okay? It's kind of like when I was in culinary school. You know, they told us you would know what you want to do, whether it be a pastry chef, a baker, or you want to do just cakes, or you want to just do cookies or whatever. Go through the class, go through culinary school, and you will find your niche. And I did. Cakes. Love to bake cakes. That's me all day long. I can do everything else, but my heart, I love, you know, the pastry side and all of that stuff. Same thing with the Rikers and the Spyders and all of that stuff. Spyders are for me. Love it. Sat on it. Tried it. That's your girl. All day long.
You should have got on the Ryker.
I don't want the Ryker.
You should have got on it though.
I should have.
You had opportunity right
I
there.
had, but you know, I don't want that.
Your mind could have been blown.
I don't want my mind blown.
Yeah, you do.
I don't want, look, see, he wants the Ryker. Okay? I like the Spyder. Anyway, so, you know, like I said, these are just some of the things that I witnessed today in my class here in Houston, Texas. And so I'm just kind of giving you guys a recap. I had a really good instructor, really good class. Like I said, I would take the class first. If you are going to see, if you're seriously thinking about getting one of these trikes, 3-wheel bikes, take the class first. Do your research, see what you want to ride first, and if they have it there, you know, shoot for that, learn it, and then go and look for it. That's my plan of attack.
So research before buy, not buy then research.
Yes. 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 That way I would feel better. You know, once I get it home and it's in my driveway, I know how to cut it on. I know the power that it wields. I know that throttle. I know how I know the mechanics of it. I know where the brake is. I know where the mode and that's another thing. The Rikers, you just jump on, cut it on, and that baby goes. Them damn Spyders, that joker got a process. Okay? And literally I'm on my cell phone. I'm like, wait. Okay. I know this is 5-step process, and I had to write it down. You got the foot on the brake, you got put the key in the position, and then you got the safety card that comes out to get the safety card information off of there. But first you got to read it, you get all that safety card information off of there. Then you got to hit the mode button, and then after the mode button, you got to cut the on/off switch on, and you put it in the down position, and then you start it.
All that before you can go?
All of that before you
So
go.
if somebody chasing you,
you screwed.
okay.
You screwed.
But with the Ryker,
well, that's why
click, boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's why you conceal carry.
Okay. Well,
That's another story.
while you're reading the card.
Right. But anyway, I just wanted to recap for today in my class. I was so nervous about this class and had been praying on it for a whole month. Lord, let me pass. I've been studying and watching YouTube videos and just kind of getting myself acclimated hands-on to what this whole experience was going to be. And the experience is wonderful if you have an awesome instructor. And Mr. Christopher Byrites was an excellent instructor. The dude was on point. Like I said, he's my Obi-Wan Kenobi of motorsports. So anyway.
Although, you know, your Ryker is from Star Trek The Next Generation. That was
Whatever.
the first
Man,
lieutenant.
look, you need to get up off that Ryker.
I'm just saying.
Get you the Ryker. Okay? I want the Spyder. Because I passed.
I'll raise a glass.
So anyway, let's raise
Because
the
you
glass.
passed.
Let's raise the glass. So
Cheers.
hey. Cheers.
Congratulations.
Here's to passing my 3-wheel class tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I'm a little bit closer to getting my Spyder.
That depends on COVID.
Anyway, to all of you ladies on the Facebook page for Women of On Road, thank you, ladies. Keep posting your pictures. Keep posting your words of encouragement to everyone, because that's what gave me the courage and the faith to step out and sign up for the class and take the class and pass the class.
She need a GoFundMe account for her Spyder. Y'all hook her up. Hook me up.
Anyway, cheers.
Cheers.